Everybody thinks, well, you can do this, you can do that. Well, you can't.
Some people in Westville are upset about recent events near one bar and wanted their voices heard, but that wasn't the case at what was supposed to be a public hearing today. Good evening, I'm Brendan Morano.
And I'm Jessica Coons. Jennifer has the night off. Sophia Stefani's Tavern has some strict rules to follow for the next couple of weeks. People have complained that crime in the area is linked to that business, and the village is hoping their decision will be enough to combat the problem. WCI3's Ariana Williams is with us. Ariana, people you talked with don't think the village went far enough.
They want the place to lose their liquor license entirely. And as you can see, they packed the village hall to say that. But it wasn't the public hearing they were expecting. A decision had been made before the meeting even started.
I would have liked to seen that completely revoked. But instead, this has happened.
The people of Westville are upset about the mayor's decision to temporarily take away one bar's liquor license. They say because of all the trouble Sophia Stefani's Tavern has been causing, it doesn't deserve a license at all.
That's a real thing that we're dealing with these days in general, but it's never been something that Westville, has had to face.
The trouble that's been coming, loitering, dangerous, like running across the highway with liquor, beyond the shooting that just happened.
Nicole Loeffner lives close to the bar, and she says their problems have been affecting her family.
I stay up late just to make sure that nothing's going on in our yard.
Neighbors say they've had issues with Sophia's for more than a year now, but a recent shooting and street fight close to the business sent them over the edge. The shooting happened around midnight on the 18th. One of those bullets went through Lonnie Hale's business across the street.
I'm very unhappy. And I think I speak for everyone generally that's at this meeting.
The mayor, Mike Weiss, the owner, and their attorneys came up with a plan prior to the public hearing. In addition to their liquor license suspension, their opening hours will be limited and they'll have increased security requirements. Mayor Weiss says he understands the frustration, but if the people want more to be done, they'll have to speak up and show proof of wrongdoings.
I get a lot of phone calls. Tell me what's going on. Will you sign an affidavit to that or swear to that? No, we don't want to get involved. Where are you at then? Same thing.
He says a complete revocation could have been on the table, but without proof, it could have been appealed. And the problems could have continued throughout the process. Community
members need to continue to put pressure on the village.
Slow him down a little bit, and hopefully he takes care of his own place. That's what needs to happen. And we'll keep an eye on it. And if he does it again, then we could look at revocation.
The village is encouraging people with concerns about the bar or who have information about illegal activity there to give an official statement. Back to you.